First stop, San Francisco. You can even bring your dog. Parking can be tricky, so forget the car for now. Hop on board a vintage streetcar and treat yourself to a world-famous sandwich at
Thanks, place.
There's always a queue, but with over 200 lovingly made, monster-sized sandwiches, it's well worth the wait. Cross the bay to see where America locked up its most dangerous crooks on the island prison of
Alcatraz.
with all the chilling tales and plots to escape through holes like this, narrated by the ex-cons and prison guards. Stop for a photo beneath Lombard Street's iconic hairpin turns, before exploring the thrift shops of Haight-Ashbury, where you can hire bikes for a ride through the forest to the Golden Gate Bridge. For a great location, spend the night at the
Sir Francis Drake Hotel
near Union Square. Pick up the hire car and set off on Highway 1. Driving south means you won't have a lane of traffic between you and the view, making it easy to pull over to watch the kite surfing. 90 minutes later is Santa Cruz, a city famous for establishing the roots of US surfing. It's also home to
Henry Cowell Redwood State Park.
a forest of giant trees and giant yellow banana slugs. Request a tour from the brilliant Dave Cutty and you'll never look at a tree the same way again. Back in town, ride one of the world's oldest roller coasters on the iconic boardwalk from 80s vampire classic The Lost Boys. If that's not enough adrenaline for you, head to
Skydive Surf City.
in Watsonville and let owner Volker strap on a parachute and launch you from 10,000 feet. For more incredible scenery, brave the mountain roads and unforgiving cliffsides to get above the fog and reach the Big Sur. Explore the forests and track down the ribbons of pink and purple sand on the well-hidden Pfeiffer Beach. Carry on down Highway 1, pulling over at the Elephant Seal Vista Point to see this chubby gang lounging on the sand. And then join the tourist trail up to the beautifully built but bizarrely furnished Hearst Castle, before moving on to Santa Barbara. Home to California's super rich, expect very high prices from this stunning town. For a treat, book into the Four Seasons, if only to dive into their 1930s Art Deco beachfront Olympic-sized swimming pool, deliberately extended to be a foot too long so the cunning owner could avoid holding official competitions in his hotel. Spend the morning
Kayaking with Santa Barbara Adventure Company.
to explore the bay with its funny-looking birds, wrestling seals, and colourful starfish. Back on dry land, hit the pavements on a Segway tour. As you can tell from our guitar-playing guide, they're easy once you get the hang of it. 440 miles from San Francisco, we finally reach Los Angeles. With its Walk of Fame and Chinese theatre, Hollywood is the world's most famous and compulsory tourist trap. You can see the Hollywood sign from here, but drive out of town to the less well-known Lake Hollywood Park for a picture like this. For a classier side of LA, head towards the coast and the shops along Abbot Kinney, which is a short walk from the less classy but wonderfully entertaining Venice Beach. There you'll find Muscle Beach and some incredible youngsters at the skate park. Last stop, Huntington Beach. It's a perfect spot for surfing lessons, and as the sun goes down, the sands light up. So bag your own fire pit. And don't forget the marshmallows.